Most big decisions that we make in our life, we take a lot of time to understand, do the research, verify and quantify all the different options that we have to make the one correct decision. And that decision is supposed to help us either get to exhibit B or to carry us through the rest of our life. And a lot of these big decisions come with a huge financial cost, and you don't know a lot of the other burdens after you purchase it of what could happen. So when it comes to vehicles, typically you'd buy your typical truck or your sedan or any other commuter vehicle just to get around, making sure that it doesn't break and can last a long time. But then there's me, and I chose not to do that. Instead, I chose to purchase this.
Get down in the car, one time give it all, bust it open hard, let me see you drop. Get down in the car, one time give it all, bust it open hard.
This is my 2005 Audi S4 Avant. So the wagon edition of an S4 from 2005 with a 4.2 liter naturally aspirated V8 mated to a 6-speed manual transmission on an all-wheel quattro platform, all-wheel drive, sorry, Audi owners. And it's essentially my dream car. I mean, everything that I need to haul kids around, haul stuff around, to just haul ass up here in the front. And it's a 6-speed manual, so it's a lot of fun to drive. And it's all-wheel, sorry, I keep saying all-wheel drive. It's a quattro platform, so you can drive it in snow, dirt, gravel, rally, anything. It's kind of like my hoodie. Warm for when you need it to be warm, and cool when you don't need sleeves. And this particular car from 2005 is undoubtedly the rarest Audi from 2005. Look at the specifics. There is only one of these cars that has been produced in this layout from 2005. According to Audi, there are only 64 other S4s sold in the United States, 3 with this blue color, and only 1 with this interior silver option. So therefore, it makes it a rare one-of-one car. But there are some issues with it. It's not perfect. And probably one of the biggest issues that you may say would be the fact that it has a rebuilt title. Now, if you're not familiar with rebuilt titles, essentially it's when a vehicle has been damaged and then goes to a salvage title and somebody fixes it, makes it rebuilt, and you can drive it on the road again. So in 2015, this specific car had a bunch of damage on the left-hand side, causing it to be considered a salvage vehicle. So with that rebuilt title, what it really does is kind of make insurance a pain in the ass and resale a pain in the ass. But I don't think I'm going to be selling this anytime soon. But then there's a lot of other weird things about an Audi as a first-time owner. I mean, the center console, you can't actually use it with the emergency brake because it runs into it. So you have to leave it up whenever you park. But then when you want to use it, you got to put the emergency brake down. Whatever, is what it is. And there's a multitude of different codes on the dash, and I'm looking at who knows what kind of sensors are wrong with it. Mechanically, everything's perfect with it. Maybe a few nuts and bolts here that maybe need to get changed out, or what other necessary, maintenance that needs to be done, sure, but the electrical is what scares me. And my intelligence also scares me because I don't know what I'm doing. I've never owned an Audi. I've never worked on an Audi. This is my first experience with the platform, so I guess we'll see how it goes. So why don't we do the fun stuff? Why don't we take it for a drive? But there are still a lot of things to love about this car. I mean, for one, the sound. I mean, it's just too good to me. Oh, just listen to that. It being a 6-speed manual, amazing. I'll take it. I mean, it's just the cool factor to this car is insane to me. when I found it on Facebook Marketplace, even with the rebuilt title, you know, and messaging back and forth and some of the issues that it had, it didn't matter. I wanted this car. I think it's the coolest darn thing on the road. I mean, it was like, reminds me of my 13 STI hatch that I had. Same sort of makeup, right? Hatchback, 6-speed, all-wheel drive, performance car. But this is the big boy version. This is the V8 version. This is the, I averaged 13.5 miles per gallon on premium, and it cost me almost $78 to fill this thing completely after 200 miles of city driving kind of car. I mean, it is just the sound, just running through the gears, just, I mean, everything is so good. There's a lot of positives that I can bring from it. And again, first time Audi owner, I don't know a lot of the intricate details. Quattro, sorry, all-wheel drive, I keep messing that up. But it's just overall cool. I mean, some of the modifications I've already done, I've added a license plate mount to the front, I've added window tint at 25%, shh, don't tell the cops. But these are all necessary kind of things that I use every day. Oh, and including the bike rack. I mean, you gotta go for rides with the kid, right? So it fits all of those needs and checks all those boxes. And that kind of gets me into a lot of the other fun features with this car. I mean, just the sound alone. A little bit of drone, aftermarket exhaust. It's a custom job by the previous owner. And it sounds amazing, like just incredible. And I think some of the other cool features that people didn't realize that they actually had in 2005, I mean, you've got automatic climate controls, you got heated front seats and heated rear seats. I mean, you've got so many different options, even a little drawer for like your credit cards. I mean, they thought of pretty much everything that you would need, you know, with a car like this and making it a commuter. I mean, the Recaro buckets are really comfortable. It's a beautiful interior. The layout is timeless. I mean, nothing but good things to say. I do question the electrical and the lights that are on and what else could be wrong with this, but we're not going to worry about that. In the meantime, we're actually going to have some fun with it. Man, I should be out riding a motorcycle today. What am I doing? Oh, it just, something about it. I've never driven a car like this. Again, I haven't driven a lot of cars, and I am by no means no auto expert, but it just keeps pulling and pulling and pulling through every single bit of the RPM range. So the biggest question is, what comes next? Well, I mean, I guess we're gonna figure it out, but the goal is, yes, to put a trailer hitch on this. I know, don't cringe, all right? But to actually haul the bike to the track on the weekends, I think that would be awesome. Oh, here we go. Got all the camera gear sliding around. Oh, it's so good. Oh, this is like the same joy my 690 brought me with the exhaust. Oh, it is too good. But anyway, ADHD, here we go. Main goal, yes, put a trailer hitch on this, looking at some of the Westphalia models that you actually put into the frame and bolt to the frame. Oh, jeez. And it's one of those U ones from Europe, so like it looks cool and you can remove it so it doesn't look like you actually have a trailer hitch on. But that folding motorcycle trailer, maybe a rooftop tent so you can actually camp when you're at the track on the weekends. And yeah, I mean, just basic maintenance. Wheels, goal is air suspension, but maybe lower it. I don't know what it could be, but for right now, I think it's just too fun to drive as it is, even with the issues that may arise. Ooh, there's a tunnel up here. I'm gonna leave a little room. Gonna crack the window. Oh, we're slowing down fast. Oh no. We're gonna stop before the damn tunnel. And now we're in the tunnel. Let's give it a little pop. So this car is amazing, and as you can tell, I absolutely love this thing. It's got everything I need, all the power I could ever want, and well, with my driving ability, not used to the full potential, but hopefully future modifications like the trailer hitch, maybe even a rooftop tent and some other things will make this the ultimate motorcycle track day hauling vehicle. if I can fix all the issues. And then once those issues are fixed, there we go. So then you may be wondering, oh, like, is this going to be a main focus? Is this where you're moving to? Are you going away from motorcycles? What's happening to the 690? Well, to answer all those questions, this is just a side love of mine, and I've always enjoyed cars, and I felt like it was time. I was driving a bunch of crappy cars, really just to get from point A to point B, and I was losing that feeling with driving, with another love, a passion. So adding this, I think, is really going to kind of well-round all of my automotive and engine needs. So stay tuned as we continue to work on this Audi and improve this Audi and make a lot of fun changes to it, and to see if I can actually fix it or work on it myself. But also, the 690's not going anywhere, and that's the primary focus of this channel. So if you have any questions or you have any tips for me from other Audi owners, please let me know in the comments down below. And remember, keep riding, or I should say driving, maybe?
Let me see you drive. I fucked up this hustle, baby, hustle, but the oh my.
Party in the back, party in the front. It's the do-it-all car. Sorry, start from the beginning. That means it's an Audi, and that means it costs a lot of freaking money. God damn it, do it again. This is my 2005 Audi S4 Avant. Yeah, it is. Look at it, duh. Shouldn't I be shooting from this side? This one won't stay up. No, I'll put the script away. Aim it that way? Yeah, let's, no, do it again.